Hello, my name is Andrew Martin, and I'm here to talk to you about movies, and I love them. I tend to ramble a lot, so if I get off topic, I will get back to the movies. Without any further ado, let's get into it. My first movie I will be reviewing is called Slice. I don't have a copy of it. For a movie that calls itself a comedy, boy, I didn't laugh once. Let me set up what the movie's about. The small town of Kingfisher, humans and ghosts live side by side, and there's also demons and witches and ghouls, even though you don't really see any of this. You see a witch. She's a super boring witch, and she is your antagonist. Even if through the entire movie, they lead you to believe that the killer is Chance the Rapper, who is a werewolf in the movie. And it's so predictable that it's not gonna be him, and that there's no reason to have that storyline in the first place, because it's so predictable. So the plot, like I said, pizza delivery drivers are getting killed in this town, and the entire town believes that it's a werewolf. I think his name is Dax in the movie. I don't remember. I don't feel like looking it up because I don't even want to see the fucking poster for this movie again. I feel bad for Paul Scheer and Chris Parnell and Hannibal Buress. Let me just tell you, there's no fucking reason Hannibal Buress should be in this movie. He's in the movie for like one fucking scene, and then he just disappears. He doesn't even say anything funny. He's just like, yo man, I'm in a movie right now. Chance the Rapper, you don't even see his face until about 60 minutes in the fucking movie. He's literally in the scene. He's in the movie for about the last quarter of it. And he's terrible. And you want him to go away, right? When he starts talking and opening his mouth with his fucking awful, terrible dialogue, you're just like, go away. Put back on the helmet and don't speak anymore. I don't want to, no. This movie was like torture. Let's just say that. All the actors in the movie are fucking terrible, except Paul Scheer. Paul Scheer is amazing. As always, he's an awesome actor, and I love you, Paul Scheer. Keep it up. Just try not to do any more of these movies. I mean, who read the script and thought this movie was going to be funny? Maybe they thought, oh, maybe he's going to rewrite it. Or maybe I'll get to ad-lib a lot of scenes. And maybe I can make it funny. And I don't think any of those things happen. It's so bad. Let me give you an example. This scene is so fucking cringeworthy. I almost turned it off right there. I almost gave up. Okay. Anyway, Zazie Beetz, she's bitching out one of the other girls that she works with. You know, no one cares that Sean's dead, and I'm the only one trying to figure out the murderer. And you know, she's bitching at them. This one white girl's giving her lip, and she says this line: "I don't give a tuppeny fuck." Oh my god, this scene is cringeworthy. When I think about it, I get like goosebumps. Like, oh, I can't believe someone would write that and then put it in a movie. Are you making a Gangs of New York reference in this fucking shitty, stupid movie? Really? You felt like this is a good time to make a Gangs of New York reference by using the word tuppeny. Why would that character know that word? She doesn't seem like a girl that would know slang from fucking like 19th century Britain. Oh, look at me. I know old slang words from 19th century. I'm going to put it in my movie. I'm bringing it back. Look at me. I'm a hipster. I wrote a movie that's fucking shitty and not funny, but I'm calling it a comedy anyway. This is not a great movie. So I want to talk about this fucking infuriating mayor scene. The fucking office. When he's in his office and the witch lady's coming to visit him because they have a little deal. Ooh, I got a deal. We got a deal together. Doesn't matter. None of this movie's interesting. You just want it to be over. Once you start it, you're just like, I regret this. Anyway, in this scene, Chris Parnell, he's sitting at his desk in front of him. Oh, I'm a mayor. I'm doing mayor stuff. And he's got these two lights that hang down. And I swear to God, they hang down like right here. It's like a foot away. It's so fucking close to the desk. Why the fuck are those lights so close to the desk? Who would use that? What are you doing with those lights? Okay, so these lights hang down. They hang down really fucking far. They're like almost touching his stupid fucking desk. He's sitting there happy as a clown because he loves his little orange and yellow fucking hippie lamps or whatever the fuck they are. They just hang down. It doesn't look like a mayor's office. I've never been in a mayor's office and seen decor to decorative fucking lamps, they're ceiling lamps. They come down from the ceiling. I'm not talking about they come down from the ceiling and almost touch his fucking desk. Like, it's crazy. Why the fuck are they there? Like, one look through the camera. Now, take those fucking lights out. They look stupid. They look stupid. I know, I thought at first they were gonna look good, but it looks stupid. So anyway, in this scene, after she walks behind this fucking light, and she's right in his ear, she's fucking like, if you don't do what I say, I will fucking possess your butthole with demons or whatever witches do. I will do something fucked up to your butthole. Witches are obsessed with buttholes. So she's like threatening him, right? And this is when the camera decides, maybe I should get a little bit closer. So instead of the camera just like fucking zooming in or just like doing a pan in, like that, it decides to do this really weird thing where obviously the guy picked up the camera and decided to waddle with it. Because this is what the camera does. Here's the lights. Alright? I don't want the lights in the shot anymore. And instead of zooming in and getting rid of the lights, simultaneously, like any normal filmmaker would probably do, no, you decided to do this strange fucking waddle thing. The cameraman does this. The camera turns like this. Bye-bye light. That light goes away. You can still see one light, and they're in the corner. Then it turns like this, and now both lights are gone. And then it decides to slowly zoom in. Who the fuck is behind that camera? I don't get it. What kind of camera work is that? Jeez, those fucking lights, man. I swear. Just find a picture of those fucking lights. Guess what? You can't find pictures of this movie. No one's seen it. No one's posting shit about it. That's why I don't have clips, because no one's fucking posting shit about this dumb movie. Because it's not funny. No one likes it. Let me just tell you, this is the most boring Chris Parnell I've ever seen. He looks miserable. He looks like he does not want to be there. I don't know I think he didn't read the script until he showed up there, and then he was like, oh, I don't want to do this. I imagine him saying like to the director, so why did you need me for this role? I mean, this is a role anyone could do. This is a very boring fucking role, and I don't even get to be funny at all. The biggest joke I have is I can't remember the guy's name who was murdered by the fucking pizza delivery driver murderer, That's supposed to be a joke in the movie. Like every time they say Sean Hammersmith's name, he goes, Sean Hammersmith. Oh, it's funny. That's a joke? That was the joke you're going with? And more than once. It happens like 2 or 3 times. And I didn't even pick up till the second or third time that, oh, it's like a joke social commentary thing, because he's saying nobody cares about victims of murders and all this stuff. We only care about the one who's murdering people, which is true, but don't put it in your shitty movie because it's not funny. Paul Scheer's the only thing that saves you in this movie, and he can't even save this movie. Nothing can save this movie. Not even Arnold Schwarzenegger fighting a predator for 30 minutes at the end of the movie. Maybe I could have saved the movie. That would have been pretty awesome if it just switched over to Predator. The last 30 minutes is just Predator. It's like, whoa, Austin made an awesome movie. This is Predator. That would have been great if you made this movie and without, finishing it, it just switches to another better movie that we enjoy. We're like, yeah! And then everyone would be like, I love Slice. The first 80 minutes suck. That's like the actual movie. But then it plays Predator, and it's fucking awesome. Predator is amazing. If you haven't seen Predator, what the fuck are you doing with it? If you call yourself an action lover and you haven't seen Predator, fuck you. Haven't seen Predator. Calling yourself an action movie. I've seen Transformers. That's not action. Watch Predator. See how bad this movie is? I just want to jump to any other topic that pops in my mind. Cotton candy. Cotton candy's pretty good, but I wish there were more flavors of cotton candy. You ever notice that there's not many, like there's a cotton candy flavor? Like, why isn't there flavored cotton candy? I mean, at least me personally, I would think there would be flavored cotton candy, but I don't know anything about cotton candy. I'm supposed to be reviewing a movie. Get back to the movie. I don't want to get back to the movie. It's so bad. Oh man, the writing's bad. The fucking cinematography's bad. This movie is ugly. It's fucking dark. And I get it's supposed to look like that, but it's just fucking ugly. It's not creative in any way. Nothing about the movie's good, by the way. You're not going to enjoy this movie at all. You're not going to laugh. It's not funny. It's a bad movie. And it's not a funny bad. This isn't a funny bad movie. Like, it's not a movie that's so bad it's fun and it's, you know, entertaining. It's not a Battlefield Earth. It's not, you know, the cliche, The Room. It's not so bad it's good. It's just bad, and it's not entertaining. It's really not anything. After you watch this movie, you're gonna forget basically the entire movie. You're gonna forget everything. Nothing sticks with you. There's nothing memorable about this movie. There's not a single line of dialogue that you remember. That's, oh, that was funny, or that was clever. Nothing. It's so poorly written. The script is so fucking bad in this movie. It's such a bad script. I don't know how these actors read the script and signed on for this movie. If I was Paul Scheer, I would have said, "Where are the jokes, Austin? It's a comedy. Where are the jokes? Where are they? Did you hide them? You're hiding them. It's a joke, isn't it? You gave me a script and you took out all the jokes in it. This is the real script? Where are the jokes?" I don't think there's much else left to say. I mean, I'm leaving so much out. I really didn't go over the characters much because there's not much to go. There's nothing about these characters. They wear clothes. And I'm pretty sure they wear the same clothes the entire movie. All of them. Everyone does. Even if they're alive. Like, I guess it makes sense if they're a ghost. I guess that's one of the rules. You can't change your clothes when you're a ghost. Maybe you can. I don't know. The guy that works at the pizza store has clean clothes every day, so he must do laundry, so he must change his clothes. So maybe you can. But for the sake of this movie, no one changes clothes. Nothing is really clarified in this movie. It's just fucking, it's such a mess. A mess doesn't even do this fucking movie justice. Like, this movie is so fucking bad and miserable, and it's not funny, and it's not memorable, and it's shot poorly. This movie tries to be funny, and it fails. It's corny, it's dumb, it's fucking poorly written, it's poorly shot, it's poorly executed. You tried to make a comedy, but I'm not sure you knew what a comedy was or how to make a comedy. You know, sorry. You know, I watched your movie, it wasn't funny. So, this movie's bad. I couldn't finish it a second time. It's not entertaining the first time. And the second time, it's even fucking worse. Because you already know how bad it is in every single way. Like, there's nothing that makes you want to watch this movie ever again. I would honestly be surprised if more than 1 out of 10 people like this movie or find it funny or anything. People have no sense of humor if they found anything funny in this movie. This movie's not funny. It's the furthest thing from funny. Bowling for Columbine is probably a funnier movie than this. I'm almost positive. I haven't seen Bowling for Columbine. I bet it's funnier. Okay, so, like I said, everything's terrible about this movie. And I'm not, like, being a hater on this. I fucking tried to like this movie. I gave it the benefit of the doubt. I watched the trailer. I told my friends I don't want to see that movie at all. And you know what? I still said, I'm going to watch it anyway. Maybe it wins me over. Maybe it surprises me. It underwhelmed me when I went in with zero expectations. I was disappointed and I had no expectations, which is fucking crazy because I literally have zero expectations and this movie disappointed me. And I was like, holy shit, it was worse than I even imagined. I thought it was going to, you know, it was okay movie, you know, it's not great, it's not good. You know, I thought it would be okay. It's not. It's not okay at all. It's fucking bad. This movie sucks. It's all so fucking terrible. Oh God, it's a drug dealer and his name is Dr. Cheese or something. So, that's my review of Slice. 3 out of 10. I did not enjoy this. I would not recommend it. I won't watch it again. It's not a good movie. Its main crimes, it's not funny. It's just not a funny, memorable, it's not anything movie. It's just a movie that you watch for 80 minutes and then you kind of wish you had watched another movie. But this isn't a good movie, and that is my review of Slice. I hope you all give me a chance and check in on more of my reviews. I promise they'll get better and they'll start to look better, and I'll actually have clips and things like that on my other reviews. So please check back in. I'm Andrew, and I love movies. See you later. This is not a great movie.